We'll follow to that. Thumbs up.
I am made a take ass out of the phone. Oh, mule mug. Oh, ducky puss.
Well, it's the wig out.
I'm wigging, baby. Baby, bug on. Baby, bug. Baby, wig. Baby, wig. Baby, bug on, baby.
Man, we are deep within the black hole of relativity today, y'all. We're trying to get the do-rag right on my man on there. One side.
Even the black hole of it all.
You're trying to get
I know. Can't even get my do-rag right, man. I might take it off.
Oh man, you cool, man. Get the do right on one side and the rag on the other side, and you straight. Don't sweat it.
Right.
Man, don't even sweat it. Hey, welcome back, y'all. And we're gonna start off by saying, please hit the like, the subscribe, the notify right now. Let's get that out the way, because man, we didn't even do it on the last one to the very end. So we gotta tell you right now. We're gonna pause it right now, and y'all go on and hit it.
Wardrobe.
Orchestra. Are you ready?
Right.
Hit it. Okay, cool. Hey, welcome back, y'all, to another funky episode of Funkin' Around with PTFI and David Chaos, y'all.
One day I'm gonna introduce y'all to that dude.
Man, you know, he always be popping up, and then he likes to.
That's PT, and I'm FI.
Okay, we can do that too.
We gonna put David Chaos on here one day.
And he likes to disappear. I'm going to disappear. He transforming. All right, man.
Like you don't know who he is.
Hey, man.
But anyway,
we
was talking about something, man. We kind of skipped songs, but you know what? Maybe
no.
That was the first.
No. Because it starts off vaingloriously. The album. What is the name of the album we're talking about, my brother?
The album that we're talking about today
is
Gloryhallastoopid, or Pin the Tail on the Funky.
Man, what in the world are they talking about?
That fuss was us.
Man. And when you open that up, you get an extra treat and goodie going on, man.
This is a deep album concept-wise. Like, with you open it up, gay folk,
man,
you get a story.
And I was confused as usual because I didn't know where to start. It was like,
then you get this page,
man.
Then I like this logo at the over here though.
Oh, that's the trademark right there.
I wish I would have had a T-shirt of that one.
Man, that's the trademark right there. That's the Big Bang. They showing where it all came from, where it started.
Yeah, and then you got a picture of Wellington wig out right here.
Oh, be bugging, baby. I'm bugging, baby. Be bugging, bugging.
Focus right, but.
Man, and like you said, that fuzz was us, because we are in a time machine back in 1979, y'all. Uncle Jam has did his thing, and now it's time for the Big Bang Theory to hit you upside the head.
And we were waiting on the next Parliament album.
Okay, so let's
and it came out unexpected. It came out like we didn't know it was coming out that fast after.
Yeah, but hey, man, a 45 hit first, but we gotta wait. We gotta get through 3 titles first before we get to it. All right. So we talking about, this is an official PTFI and David Chaos funking around, getting down album review of Parliament's Gloryhallastoopid.
Or Pin the Tail on the Funky.
Once again, we got
first
this long
again, we want to
title.
say hit that like and subscribe. So you get your notifications, hit that bell.
Ting ting. There you go.
We're gonna get started.
Let's get started, man. Right, we're gonna dive into it because we're gonna spend a lot of time.
What's happening, Holmes?
Okay.
What's happening, Holmes? Breaker. When we last left you, Mr. Wiggles was using the rhythms of the psycho alpha disco beta bio aquadulu to rearrange the molecular structure of Rump's Don't Try It megatons, causing an explosion of liquid sunshine without going through the Big Bang, thus creating the Big Dance, which certainly raised our consciousness to the top. Speaking of the Big Bang, Dr. Funkenstein is taking credit for the original Big Bang, the one that kicked off the universe. All
Okay.
that fuss was us. And at this moment, it's throwing a big bang right smack in the middle of a black hole to
Oh,
commemorate the 20.1 billionth year anniversary of the bang that was, or what it was all about if it really was at all. And that's Gloryhallastoopid or Pin the Tail on the Phone. See?
man, come on
Then
now.
and then it start. And then yeah, I'm like, what am I doing here? You gotta go. Okay, so you go clockwise. Oh, I get it. Then you go over here. And I was like, but where you start? Oh, you start here at 12 o'clock and go back
I
around
know, man, but
in there. I'm
yeah,
just saying it was a task trying to read this for a minute.
right. But man, we're back in outer space, man. Because remember when we, like you said, where you
Yeah.
last left us, we was underwater doing underwater boogie with the Psycho Alpha Disco Beta Bioaqua Do Loop.
But now check this out though. Star Child and them came back and was underwater in Atlantis. Nose is out in the galaxy coming back, planning an attack. Now he
He
got
got
his people
he got a whole he has his old anti-funk mob now that can try to
headed
compete.
towards headed towards the black hole are Sir Nose devoid of funk and the Unfunkables.
The Unfunkables.
Snasty No Nose. She snapped out and nasty as hell. Rump of Steelskin.
Oh, he
Snow the
Rumpelstiltskin make the
sinister
tour.
Mr.
Okay.
The sinister Mr. Happy Birthday.
Oh,
Pig Nose and Snozzle. He's a gas.
yes, he was.
And there's a pic and the picture was dope. It was dope.
Which one was that one? Which one you talking about
It
with the
was
gang?
right here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that yeah.
That's
It was
all.
dope because they had pictures all of them there. Yeah.
That's all the Unfunkwitables, right?
The Unfunkables.
Oh, I'm sorry, Unfunkables, not
Yeah.
Unfunkable.
And
Too
they all
much
had their
concept.
special powers, and then they called upon Dr. Kaboo and Deanie Who.
Deanie Who? That's who I was
Deanie
talking
Who and
about
Dr.
earlier.
Kaboo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little Deanie.
Oh boy, it looked like he had condoms for feet, for leg and feet. That might be where the term homeboy used that because when you look at him, he kind of do look like someone right
Man,
there.
man,
It
all
looked
right,
like some old,
man.
Warner Brothers cartoon type stuff.
So we done left Funkadelic land and went back to the Parliament world. So is this
Yeah,
all Overton getting down, giving you his
this is Overton Lloyd. Yep,
yeah, man.
all Overton's artwork on this one. It
Man.
might be some Stozo though.
Oh. Mm.
It might be, but I'm pretty sure it's all Overton.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, Jerk of Art by Overton. Of course, I'm in Ursuline Lloyd. So, so I think Stozo may have been on here for they got it for special thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I mean, at least they still didn't identify who played what on what, but that's a bunch of names on there.
I got a few up my sleeve once we get going. It's all good.
But anyway, getting into the album,
Let's get into that.
y'all,
Man,
y'all
and before
have
we,
to put this one on too.
yeah, go ahead and throw the album on in the background because, like I said earlier, we done we danced underwater and we didn't get wet, so we took it back up to outer space, which is where I'm like, oh man, is the mothership gonna come back again? Cause last go round, we was dealing with that bird going aha. I was like, okay, that was cool, but now do we get the mothership back? Cause maybe we in outer space, but we'll circle back around to that and see what happens, man.
But no, we didn't get the mothership.
Well, we end up getting the egg or something, but we'll get to that at the end, man. So let's
And I
dive
got
in.
lime just flying all over. I'm making my little
Come
concoction,
on,
y'all.
man. Come on, man. All right, so we getting into track one, y'all. Gloryhallastoopid. That's a hell of a name if you
Which
think about
is
it, man. But okay, which is
track one is now there's an intro, but it's not listed. But Glory Halla Stupid, pin the tail on the funky.
well, hold on, wait a minute, cause on my CD it gives
It's say
prop.
intro. Right?
It no, it don't say intro. It says prologue, and it's 47
Yeah, that's what
seconds
I'm
long.
saying. I thought that was on the album too.
That's track number one. Yeah, so maybe they did a little switcheroo on you on one of those albums, man. But track number one is Prologue, and it
I was
features
on that one to say Glory Halla Stupid too.
wow.
That's what I'm
Mm.
saying, man. Sometimes
Hey,
you
there
gotta
they go.
watch what you read.
There you go for those marketing things again. But yeah,
Yeah,
track listing as of
this
now
one,
in 2025 is saying Prologue is number one.
right. And on here, on the label, it don't say prologue, it just say,
Mm.
hmm. But there's
Anyway,
clearly a gap in the groove, so I'm going with it's a prologue.
creative nuisance,
So yeah,
like creative nuisance. Hey, anyway,
I start off. I
uh,
start off.
we start off with Prologue, y'all. We got George and Bernie doing their thing because that's just it's almost like a acapella, but it's a space acapella because it sounds like you are in outer space when you're listening to this track. Very
Mhm.
futuristic, like what's happening. Some it's droning, it's going on, and it's just setting the tone for the rest of the album. It's it, it could have been called Prelude because we had Prelude back on Dr. Funkenstein, but we have Prologue. So
You come in with four blue arms, red giants, white dwarfs, Big Bang.
Big Bang. Yep.
There are 8 billion tales in the naked universe. This is just one of them.
But this is just one of
But
them.
they all have black
Black
holes.
holes. So yeah, if we
A
keep going,
creative
wait,
nuisance
if we
is
keep
the
going with
recognition of stupidity as a positive force in a world overburdened with logic and perpetual doodle. All right, I'm tripping.
yeah, man, because it's only 47 seconds. If you say the whole thing, we're gonna have to do some credits or something for
But
it.
that's what it is, though. That's all they just, hey, man, they giving you telling you what you about to get into, basically.
Didn't you used to when this would come on, wouldn't you slow it down so you can understand what he said? Because it starts
Yep.
speeding up, right? So
Yeah,
okay. See, I'm just saying
but that's what I'm saying. And you know what? It's rumored that that's not George, it's Clip.
okay. That's cool too.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what any other books say,
It's George and
uh,
Bernie, man. That's what it
but
says.
I do know that Clip kind of had that voice too.
Oh man, Clip was the
And he was
number
the one
one
that came out
clone,
the
man.
egg on
Come,
school.
man, George. I mean, Clip, man, to this day, man.
That's the story, yo.
Come on, man.
Sir No disguised as
I
Clipadelic.
know.
That was the
Wait. That
trip.
was a cold piece. That's in the cartoon
That
right
was
there, right? In the little
yeah,
comic strip. I'm like, oh man, why they give?
yeah,
What's up with
yeah.
that Clip? Man, it'd be
So,
nice to get Clip on.
concept was
It'd be
there
nice
for
to get
this one.
Clip on here, man, to pick his brain about some of these things, man, because he's been around for a minute.
Yeah, Clip, we got to get you on here, man. Cause that was and it, I think Parliament was had more concept albums than Funkadelic did. Funkadelic was kind of like just wilding out. We funk and rock, we funk rocking, and it ain't really no concept until I think One Nation. Maybe tells a kid
I was
Funkadelic,
just about to say, man, I kind of humbly
and
gonna
man,
argue that point a
I
little
think
bit
it
with you.
changed.
But I
But
would, but to flip it around though, once the Mothership Connection album started, the funk opera began.
exactly,
The funk opera. I mean, it was concepts, man. Even to me, going all the way back to Maggot Brain with the lady's head coming out the ground, man. They had some wild concepts, but when you get to Mothership Connection all the way to Glory Hella Stupid, you still see the little connection with the mothership. It's always mentioning something with that ship that did damage to some of us when it came down.
right.
Because some of us, like I said before, it ain't been right since, man, because it's that concept. So they took it back to that. And then, man, let's slide on into track number two, because once track one kind of comes to that end, you get dun dun. Oh man, hey, when I
It's
heard
that
that,
multi. It's that.
wait a minute, Toe. When I heard that, that's what I said. I said, "Ooh, we back, y'all." I was like,
Right,
"Yeah."
right.
I said, I said, we are back out there. Wait a minute, ain't nothing. Wait a minute. And George just spitting his isms left and right, man. Being aware of the non-radical. I'm like, oh, I
Being
said,
aware of the non-ending condition of our radically non-logical something,
so unnecessary. It is not
being
only,
logical nature,
it's not only our compulsion,
our compulsion,
but
but
it's
it's
our
our duty to
duty to
your
your
booty,
booty
your
to funk
booty.
you. Cheaper than discount family therapy. We bring you funk on a couch, man.
From the
I
doctor.
said, dude, I said,
Yeah, we was back
yay.
with that one.
I said,
Yeah.
yay, beware, because Parliament is back, y'all. This right here.
The horns and everything. The bass
Ah,
line.
man. To me, with the because he was rapping right with the funk
Yeah.
underneath. I said, man, yeah,
Mhm.
that is the stamp of this whole funk opera. He
That was
wait,
P-Funk right there.
it was like George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton has planted his flag and said, yeah, y'all, Gloryhallastoopid a pin the tail on the funky. That's the
Yep.
track we talking about right there. We didn't say it
And
earlier.
then,
This is the
and
title
then
track, y'all.
then the girls' vocals come in. Glory, had a stupid pin the tail on the funk game. Multiple reality producing rhythms brings you glory, hella stupid. A tail with a nose win in the end. See,
See,
I mean,
yeah, he even predicting his downfall on that, man, because he's saying nose is about to take over, man,
did
and
he
that
say the nose or did a
it,
tail with the yeah.
I tell you where the nose wins in the end, man, and that's why I was like, ooh, I wasn't tripping yet because we hadn't got to the black hole, right? So let's stay back here. This is the
Yeah.
opening thing. We banging in outer space. The
Let
bass
y'all know.
line is just out of this world. I mean, just so
P-Funk is back, y'all.
eh, that it sounds like it's Bernie. And man, I'm looking at this thing right here. It's got, of all people, Boosie on guitar and drums. What?
Yep. I got, now see, now
What?
see, now see,
What?
that's what I mean about you can tell when Bootsy is playing the drums. If you listen to the drum, yeah, that hi hat. He hitting that hi hat like he thumping on the string. And it's just
I,
like
yeah, man. Come on, man.
it's a trip.
Come
That's how I
on,
know
man.
Bootsy playing the drum.
Man, yeah, dude. And then when, like I had mentioned earlier about on another thing about how it's like 16 backup vocalists on this singing background, man. And it's like, are you kidding me? That's what elevated these silly serious songs to this other level where no other band at the time was even to even get close to that fullness of
Yeah.
what you was getting. That it wasn't just coming at you with all the crazy. They had those melodic harmonies just going back and forth, and man, and just all over the place, man. And I know,
But,
you know, wait a minute,
but now,
you
when it
know,
get near the end
hmm
and that clap come in,
that was a prelude to
it,
a black
it,
hole,
it ain't
letting you
it
know.
ain't no it ain't no clap board. It's a studio full of people
I see. I'm gonna humbly
clapping
say
on the
I
roof.
think the clapboard is on this one too, man. But
I
I
don't.
don't see it. But
I, I
I
think
digress.
I I think that's what brought both of them out was they used them all together,
Oh well, yeah, cause
clapboard
yeah.
and the claps.
Oh
But
oh oh, why not?
clapping
Oh yeah.
when they got the claps where everybody clapped in unison on the track,
Mm,
it was over. It was over.
mm-hmm. Yeah, because
It
when
set.
I'm just checking a little bit of the things that's over here that they don't show the clapboard, but man, that clap show sounds a whole bunch like theme from the black hole clap towards the
Yeah,
end there.
kind of like how lunch mutaphobia sound live, but it's not
Oh,
right. So I'm just saying. So
man, I ain't messing with you, fool. I ain't messing with you, man.
yeah,
Because
I know.
you know
You
we
can't. Lamar's gonna have one for you.
wait
So
a minute, wait a minute. Think it ain't illegal yet. All right, come on, man. We
yeah.
go say so. Glory, hella stupid, or pin the tail on the funky title track,
Multiple reality producing rhythms brings you glory, honesty.
a banger. That's how
So
you
basically,
open
that's
up
the
an
one.
album. That's how you opened it up. You know, with that little
Yeah,
prologue, and then to that banger.
yeah.
All
Now
right.
that's one where we didn't mind the intro was
Yeah, man. See, it's a difference. See, and let's talk about that before we get into track three. It's a it's a difference because we ain't gonna be on track three for a while,
gonna
y'all.
skip track
No, no, no.
three.
We gonna
No,
stay on track three for a
I'm
while.
just throwing some comedy in there.
I know you is, man. But listen, it's a difference for having a intro where it's taking a while for the groove that everyone's waiting for to get into, or when you just have a standalone song, as you can see on as they put it later, Prologue became its own standalone thing, like Prelude. This own, I mean, it wasn't waiting for no beat to kick in on it. It's part of the lore that is telling you the concept of what's to come for this particular project.
But
Okay, so
nevertheless, it was an intro. It took a minute to get into the song.
okay, and I didn't
But
mind
you
waiting.
know,
I'm just
but
saying for
I
that
didn't
one.
mind either. I didn't mind on Electric Spanker. I didn't mind on any other time they had an intro. Because
Okay.
to me that's who they were. That's
Okay,
what made them who they were.
we'll get to
It was
electric
gonna be
spanking. Okay. All right.
well, we can get to that one. But I'm just saying,
We, we,
any P
we'll
Funk
get to that.
song that had an intro, it was I wasn't tripping on. It took too long to get to it.
All right, that's cool then. All right. Okay.
Unless
Very
y'all
nice.
can call me out on another episode where I did say that, but
Yeah, but I remember, but we ain't that may not have been even aired yet. So let's see, man. We don't know. But anyway, hey man, you ready to get into track number three?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Track number 2 or 3, however the label
Okay,
on
yeah,
your
depending on if you got a CD or the LP, the number
oh,
may change, but the bang is the same.
let me see. I didn't prepare.
Oh man, you prepared. We've been talking
No, I
about
didn't
this for
prepare.
4 weeks.
I I was going to show 45 and what was on the B side, but yeah, for the
Okay.
next one,
What's the name of it? Yeah, what's
for
the
this
name of
next
it?
song called Party People. Now, with a title like that, you would think that this one's going to be a banger too.
Okay. All right. So so we're gonna pause for a second right there because let's let everybody know in the time machine, this was the first single. This
Right.
right. So our introduction to this Glory Hella Stupid project was the first thing we heard, got a glimpse of was this track
Party
right
people.
here, Party People. And
Yeah.
Tone, I'm gonna ask
And
you.
it was
I'm gonna ask you. So when you
what
heard Party
did I
People for
do?
the hold on, man, let me get it out. So when you heard Party People for the first time,
Hmm.
what did you think? Or what did you do rather? Not what did you think. What did you do?
Well, and the funny thing is, I went and bought it before I heard it, right?
Same here.
So I just knew, new Parliament singles out. I hadn't heard it. Nobody played it or whatever it is. So I went and got it, and it was like party people. This got it. It's gonna be the shit. It's gonna be,
Mm, it's gonna be wait because this is we're coming out of from out of order and now
And the album we hadn't gotten the album yet,
so we didn't know what the concept was gonna be
so we didn't
yet.
know it.
Right.
Yeah, it just all right, big booger. Then I start off. I forget what was that the B side.
The B side kicks in with Turn 'Em Loose, but
Okay,
stay with me, stay with me.
well
So
that's what I'm saying. So when it just comes in, all right, big booger. No, you know, we are the party. I was kind of like,
wait a minute, man. So
I thought
okay,
I start thinking the label they on Casablanca, and I start thinking, oh man, they ain't went disco.
there you go.
I said,
Wait a minute. There
they
that I was
went
waiting
Donna
for.
Summer.
Okay, so you were not alone at that time when that
Caught me
single
off
hit
guard.
and I dropped the needle on there. I did everything in my power. I listened to it. I played it again. And I said, no, you know what? I'm playing one more time. I'm gonna give it three real hardcore listens because maybe I'm, over my head, like Aqua Boogie was at when I first heard it. Maybe it's just maybe I'm missing something. Man.
But,
Um, after
it
that
is
third
what
take,
it
dude,
was.
after that third take, y'all send hate mail to me then. After that third take, I didn't play that song again. I just put it to the side. I was toe up, man. I was hurt.
It,
I was like,
it sunk in.
I said my funk band done went disco. That's what I
What
said.
happened? What
Dude,
happened to that one beat up and down?
it
Just one,
just won't
two.
do. Right. Well,
Now, now
well,
we getting one beat up and down, and then I
what?
so
What?
I said, well maybe, and I flipped, to see the other side. It was party people, party
It was
people.
part two. It just
Maybe
continued. It
maybe
could.
something gonna change, and it started off, with okay. I I was just kind of like, I'm gonna try to like this,
Oh,
but I just couldn't.
you
I
was,
couldn't really
hmm,
tell myself to like it because I wasn't expecting Parliament to come with a disco sounding song.
man.
I wasn't ready for it. I was I was like, oh, okay, okay, well, I'll wait till the album comes out because
And that's and so
you know,
so here we are. We ain't even communicating this back and forth at the time, but we are experiencing the
right.
same syndrome at the exact same
This
time.
is 1979, y'all.
We are experiencing like, oh, what happened? This
How we
can't
get
be.
from
Wait a
here
minute,
to
wait a minute.
here?
I got on my old school Dr. Funkenstein t-shirt listening to it, trying to be like, yeah. And it, it It was like, you know how a car can get a flat? To me, that was like getting four flats at one time, dude. I was toe
His car
up.
bumped
I was
out.
toe up. I just put it to the side and said, yeah. I vaguely remember saying to myself, man, it was a good run. And I started listening to the old stuff and started going back there. I said, I need to go
I'm gonna
backwards.
wait till the album come out.
Right. I'm wait till the album come out, man. And man, and just looking at some of the credits, man, it's once again with all the vocalists, 16 people singing, and man, our dude Mudbone on drums, Boosie on bass, guitar,
But see, we didn't
Bernie.
know all.
We
We
did
didn't know
right,
all of
right.
that
We were
at
taking
the
it as
time.
face value. We weren't getting in between who was doing what, and that we were just ready to keep the funk ship rolling. But with that right
And
there, I'm like, it's for the disco, and I like going
right,
to the
and see, you
disco,
gotta
but
think
not
of
like
all the
that.
discos. You gotta think of all the disco songs that were out at the time, and I'm not talking about like Saturday Night Fever. Maybe it was
Man,
that
shoot,
era. You know what I'm saying?
it
When
was that
coming back,
era, man. That stuff was dominant,
right,
man. That
and
stuff was
and then
dominant.
it started. Then it started working its way into R&B. You know, the
Absolutely.
disco.
Wait a minute.
You
Of
had,
course.
you had Shalimar. You had all,
Well, even before Shalimar, dude, you would have folks like Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes even have
yeah.
a
That's
disco
what I'm
groove
saying. So
underneath, but still had those
right,
harmonies going. So I
right. But
now I get it. I get it.
but I still don't know. I don't get it. But
No, no, I'm saying at that
no,
time I
no,
didn't. I
no. But
said
hold
now,
on,
now I get it.
hold on. To what I'm trying to get at is, I noticed it was happening. Like it Cool and the Gang start changing their sound up. You know, 'cause I think Ladies Night was out right around that time, or right before when Need You came out. So you know, and then the next year, Cool and the Gang start.
And some folks were successful with making that change. Let's just say that.
I didn't understand it until Celebrate came out a year, like about a year later, at 80.
I
And it
thought,
was like,
wait a
okay,
minute.
so they,
I
so,
thought you didn't understand it until when you was the DJing and that lady said, "Can you play
well,
some
yeah, that
funk?"
too. But I'm just saying,
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna let me tell
when
the
Kool
story.
and the
All
Gang
right,
came with
go ahead.
Ladies Night, and then a year later, it was Celebrate. That was a significant change in the sound. But it was changing when Ladies Night.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but I didn't think it was gonna affect P Funk. That was
Well,
what I'm
right.
getting at.
Right. What you
And
do?
so
Well, I know. Dang.
when we get party people, it was like, oh no, my God.
They got it too.
And I was looking. First thing I thought of was, and everybody become, oh, you just be paranoid, you be thinking too much. No, I was like, Casablanca got him. Probably told him this is what y'all gotta sound like. Sound is changing. Everybody's doing the disco thing. We need a disco song.
Yep.
That's the first thing that popped in my head, because I was like, because ain't no way, given the freedom that Funkadelic had to do what they wanted, and Parliament to a certain extent, that they was going to willingly do a disco song. That's just how I felt.
Okay.
Now so and I felt that without even knowing anybody. We hadn't even met none of them
Right.
yet. I mean, I Funk Festival and all that, but and that right there was telling me like something. Did somebody make them do this or something? It was just like a wow. Parliament did a disco song, so I hope the rest of the album don't sound like that. It was basically what I was thinking when I was saying I'm gonna wait for the album.
Man, okay. So,
So basically, we forward to when the album comes out,
right.
and we get a different version, a different mix of Party People.
Uh, believe
And
me.
now it's like it's not broken up into two parts like the 45. You get the full. How long was it?
10 minutes and
Eight,
8 seconds,
10 minutes.
blood.
Okay, we get 10 minutes of disco by P-Funk.
10 minutes and
But
eight
now I'm noticing the
seconds.
arrangements are a little different and the
Okay.
mix is different.
Mm, okay.
But and I think this had the Uncle Jam effect on me, where I wasn't feeling party people. And so a lot of people were because it was, but
I don't.
I'm
Well,
like, yeah,
okay.
but y'all
Okay.
ain't really funketeers like us anyway.
Okay.
But but we'll get this part out. But getting back to the Uncle Jam reference, that it was okay. It was this album's Uncle Jam. It was say 10 minutes. It took me hearing it again somewhere where somebody was like, "Yeah, but man, the vocal arrangements and the harmonies and the part that I started liking was when they get to turn us loose, turn us loose." But I still thought it was a little too fast because it was disco, but and so that part grew on me. But to this day, I still that's not really the song I would listen. I
Okay.
still kind of
All right. So
can't believe they
you
did
done got it out. So I started it. You comment, and I'm gonna finish it right here. I'm gonna say this and send it all to me, y'all, cause
that.
uh, it's definitely a skippable. And I will be listening to it. Was a skippable because that I wasn't Danny Disco. I was funk at the time, when I look at the players and see all this, it's a funk band doing disco, and I
Yeah.
understand it now because man, other like was trying to get out, other bands were being successful with making that change and going there. So I don't know if anyone necessarily told them that they had to do it, but I know from funking around with George, he embraces everything from disco to hip hop to funk to rock to soul. He
Yeah,
embraced it, man. So
but
I
they
so
didn't. If
okay,
he
go
would
ahead.
have, if they would have went there like that, like the other groups and stuff, I think they would have did more disco songs. And
Oh,
they didn't
I understand,
until his solo album Loopzilla, which was kind of
what once
like that.
again he had to that's we'll get to all of those too, because now he had to reinvent the whole thing and be George Clinton versus just Parliament, right?
I think they knew everybody knew that that wasn't going to work for them. So
Okay. Well,
my take on it.
all right. So party
The
people,
other
y'all.
bands, like I said, Cool in the Gang. The next year they came out with Celebrate,
And
and
they still getting
next thing you
paid.
know, they was
Wait a
doing
minute, and
that.
they still getting paid to this day on Celebrate, because let someone hit a
Exactly.
home
But
run at a
I'm just saying.
baseball and win a baseball game, that's getting played and
But
that's
Parliament
royalties.
ain't to this day getting paid off of party people. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's like it didn't work for them.
Okay,
It didn't work.
man, you
So
preaching to the choir.
I know, but I'm just saying for the
Wait a
people
minute, you
that
ain't got to
that's
convince
my
me.
feelings on party people. And I'm just bouncing off how you said, yeah, I understand people had to do what they had to do to get paid and all that, but
Hmm.
sometimes that don't work.
Oh, the
And
prime
then
example. Yeah.
you start alienating your audience that got you to where you was, and then
Mm,
it starts
mm.
crumbling. So, and that's what I'm saying. It was just kind of like, really, really, y'all.
Hey,
so
hey, let me just say something.
I just kind of wasn't feeling it. So I waited for the album to come out, and I was happy. I got
Okay,
happy
all
again.
right. We happy, but we still skipping when is what I'm saying on
Yeah,
this
we
one.
skipped that one, so
We
we
both
go to the
skipped it.
next song.
Okay, but no, hold on. I ain't ready. I told you we're gonna be here for a minute, man. So y'all get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a minute. All I'm saying is,
Another 2 hours show. No.
like you said, there's no disrespect or whatever. But when you said, man, you may alienate your audience. Here's what can happen in 2025 going on in 2026. Target or a Walmart can take "Turners are loose, turners are loose, turners are loose, ooh ooh," and put it in one of their
Commercial.
commercials.
Didn't they do that? Didn't somebody do it?
They just did. Target just did it with Knee Deep, with oh, not Knee Deep, but Me, Myself, and I, which is a sample of Knee Deep. It just so what I'm trying to say, things always seem to loop around and can come back. So you never know. But for us true funk heads, that was a left hook to us both. So
Yeah.
all right, and that's kind of what I'm.
And
That's
to
all. Yeah.
piggyback on that,
Oh.
as far as getting the commercial,
Uh,
how can you get to that by Funkadelic on the Maggot Brain album? Got into a commercial.
right.
And that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Right.
Just
But that
because
was funky
everybody
though.
going
Well, hold on.
disco,
The difference was that was funky.
and
Right?
that's what I'm saying. Just because everybody going disco don't mean
And
you gotta go disco. And that's why I think that was some record label stuff. Because after watching Spinning Gold, seeing what they were going through with the
oof,
label, they needed something to bring in some money. So it's
yeah.
like I'd imagine every group had to sound like Donna Summer because that's
Oof.
what brought them some money.
Well, Kiss didn't.
So
Oh,
now
wait a
it's like
minute.
you
No,
got
I
to
take
sound
that
like
back.
this.
Kiss did do a disco song. You're right. I digress. You're absolutely right.
Wasn't that the one? I
I
was
was
made.
born for loving you,
Yeah,
baby.
see?
You, yeah. So
And it was just like,
yeah, yeah. Everybody
what a
went through
great way
that.
to piss off your audience. They got you where you know,
All
but
right.
your true blues is still gonna stay there and they're gonna find something to like out of it, which is what we did. We
Yes.
kept staying with people.
Yes. We stayed on
Like and
board.
subscribe.
Yeah, like
Like and subscribe, y'all.
after all that, you want them to still like and subscribe, man. Woo,
Yeah,
okay.
like and subscribe.
Cause we telling it like
Share
it
that
is.
part.
We we
Share
we
it.
we. Hey man, we
Share
just
it from party people in the chapters.
yeah. Cause you know I'm gonna put the chapters on there. So if y'all need to skip this section too, go right ahead. We ain't gonna be mad at you, man. Cause we're just
Yeah,
funking around, man. With
that's why
PTFI
it's
and
called
David
funking around.
Chaos. That's we just funking around, y'all. That it's nothing more than that. We don't mean no harm. We just need a hit. That's
So,
all.
so the next song,
All right.
we,
Okay.
we
So
move on
okay.
from party
All
people
right. Let's go.
because it's like, man, if y'all didn't like this song, y'all still talking about it
Hey,
enough.
because it touched us. That's why it was. We was.
Yeah, because
That's
hey man, that was
okay.
like when you riding your bike and you doing cool, and you just hit a bump and you get stuffed up. You gonna be talking about it for a minute.
Yeah, we talking about bikes. I'm talking about getting four flats on the car. Man, y'all got
Man,
damaged, didn't you?
I got a spare, ain't got no jack.
Ooh, do do
Okay, that's another
do
album we're gonna
do
get to.
do do do. Man, I didn't
Okay,
know.
moving
Wait, hold on.
on.
I
We
didn't
get
know Eddie played bass on that song. So okay, we gonna
okay,
keep it
but
moving.
we ain't talking about that album though, Phil.
All
Come
right,
on, let's
okay.
I got a real
Come
feel
on,
in
man.
now.
Come
I,
on.
see, I done got it from
You
him
got it.
now.
Okay, come on. All right, y'all. Track
Okay,
number
so
number four or number three, depending on
3 or 4, however your sequence went.
right. And man, thank
This one
goodness.
was called The
The
Big
Big
Bang
Bang
Theory.
Theory. Thank goodness.
Now this was let me see, how long is this one?
7 minutes and 10 seconds.
7 minutes and 10 seconds, you
Another
said?
long song, man. And I was
I
happy.
didn't say 7 minutes,
All
but
right, I got
hey,
it. I got an extra
that's
10
cool.
seconds on mine
Hey, there
then.
you go.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? This was a fat, funky, jazzy instrumental, y'all. You hear some
Man.
vocals, you hear some buried vocals or some little kind of effects on them. And this one kind of sounded like it probably could have been on Aqua
Aqua
Motor
Boogie.
Boogie.
Like doing that, they definitely had some of those sound effects from it. Yeah, so that
Yeah,
that
like
was
that
the, that was the
underwater
motor.
background.
Yeah, man.
But
But
this was like straight. I want to say this was like one of them songs arranged by Fred Wesley or something, because this was horn driven, bass line and horn driven.
mm, man, when I look at the lineup, I'm like, oh, things can change and remain funky, right? Because it,
Yeah. And
it
it had a nice intro.
I didn't mind that
Yeah.
build up. I did see that. That's what I'm talking about. Different build ups, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Dun, 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 dun,
Kind of, kind of remind me of
dun, and it
uh,
drops you.
Night of the Thumpasaurus people.
That's a
How
good
it got an
good
intro.
one. Wait a minute. Hey, Tom. Good one, man.
Yeah, because they had arrangements. You know what I'm saying?
But you may be surprised when you look at the lineup, though, man, because this is kind of this lineup that I'm seeing here looks like they ended up on some of George's solo stuff, man. So for the first time, I see
Yeah, because these were some new players.
at that time, I see David's how you pronounce it, Spradley,
Bradley, yeah, David Lee Chong,
uh,
David Spradley.
and then you see Bernie is still on the synthesizer.
Bernie's on there.
Yeah, and,
And then
and
you got now you got some new players. Tony
yeah,
Thomas
yeah.
on
See,
guitar. And you
see,
had
right, and that guitar and that rhythm. Let's stay there for a minute. That's a nice rhythm twang he
yeah,
got going because that's carrying that breakdown, man. Like you like, man,
yeah, yeah.
man, that Tony Thomas, man. Yes, that was
And then you
nice.
got yeah, I think Tony passed away.
Oh man, rest in peace, Tony. Man, brother, you did the
Tony Spratt.
thing. You did the thing on that part right there, man. Love that, man.
Yeah.
That it was like, okay, this is nice. And then,
And
man,
then you got Parlet's drummer Kenny Colton.
I see, I wasn't familiar.
Drummer Parlet. Yeah.
Okay. So
Parlet's.
so I hear what you're
Maybe some
saying.
brides, but I know I've seen his name on some Parlet songs.
So it sounds like this kind of eased its way maybe onto a Parliament album, but could have been used on somebody else's stuff though. Because I'm looking
Right.
at the
Right.
players and it's like a whole compared to what we were normally seeing. Is some different cats on there, and they throwing down like, yes, I'm ready. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
then you hear, and this is I know I said Fred West sound like a Fred West thing, but see, I didn't know.
At the
Like this
time,
is
right,
this, yeah, this was because a lot of people we still thought Fred Maceo was still there,
right,
and they may still be on some tracks on there,
but
but
things was
this was like
happening.
the Baltimore connection horn section on here.
Okay, who we got?
That's Benny Cowan,
I
Benny
see. Yeah.
Cowan, the general,
Yeah.
known as
Okay.
the general.
Okay.
Uh, uh, he plays trumpet. You got Greg Thomas, he was
Mm,
on sax,
Greg. Yeah.
and Greg Boyer
You right.
trombone.
Right. It,
And I think there's another guy listed on there that I'm
yeah.
not familiar with
Yeah.
named
Yeah.
Peaks.
Yeah.
I
Sam
forget his
Peaks.
first
Yeah.
name, but
Yeah.
Sam Peak. Okay, I've yet to see. Maybe I've seen his name on some stuff, but yeah, this was like I said, this was like
This was the next lineup.
synthesizer, horn driven funk jazz funk.
This was the like the new kids on the block. No, I hate to even say that. The new folks coming
Yeah,
in,
right.
saying we can funk too if you give us a chance. Let's do this.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
man, that because to me that Big Bang can hang with any other funk tracks that I've heard so far.
Then at the end,
Oh
when they get into that,
hold. Who? That's
dun,
beautiful. But man,
dun, dun, dun.
we got to give our love and props to Jessica Cleave's
Oh yeah, yeah.
operatic vocals that
Opera.
she's doing on this track that takes it up into
I
the
can't do it,
heavens,
but
man. I can't do it either. I ain't even gonna try to butcher that. I no. Put the record on, y'all. Like we tell you, put the record on, cause
then she go up into that mini Ripper range. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
right,
like on a
right.
record, come on, man.
So yeah, man, this
Yeah,
just
this
made
was a standout track
it
on this album.
it was like, man, thank you. Thank y'all for putting that on there,
Thank
man.
you. That's why I was like, okay, they redeemed from this party, people, man. That's when I listened to them. Like you said, when you first put it on
Yeah.
after the album came out, and from the intro to Glory Holla Stupid,
Right.
I listen to party people, unfortunately, and that's how I noticed this is different, making them sound. But I still can not trip on it. And then Big Bang Theory, I said, okay, we back, we back, we back.
And they,
Okay,
man, you know what? Doc had to know that too, man.
he knew, man.
Man,
Come
I
on,
can't. You sandwiching that in between those two bangers, man. Come on
he
now.
knew. Because I think when that sample some of this and sample some of that series came out,
Mm-hmm.
he cuts on there where there's a few songs, a few snippet things on there where they're trying out some disco sound and stuff.
Oh well, yeah, and that's cool. You could
So
try
I
it all.
think
Yeah, man.
that was probably one of the ones
That made the
that
cut. Mm.
made here. But
Okay.
still, it just wasn't gonna work.
All right.
So I
So
hope
yeah,
they told Neil Bogart no. No,
yeah.
no, man, we can't do this no more. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
next one,
Okay. Well, the
we
next
flip
one. Well, that's side one, y'all. It's
yeah,
it's
that's
it's
side
time.
one.
It's time to get
But
up
for
and
you
flip the
CD
record over.
heads,
Yeah, it's time to get up and flip the record over on side two.
but for you CD heads, this would be song number 5.
Yeah, that's fine. So, what's the name of this track, man? On the first one on
Oh
side
man,
two.
this one was the freeze. Sizzling mean. Sizzling mean in parentheses too. And
Okay.
and and this was a trip because there was at the time there was a like I don't know if it was imitation bacon, but you remember that
Yeah,
sizzling?
it was. Yeah, man, I tried some of that. It didn't taste good.
Yeah,
I didn't like
it
it.
was
It
a
was it
food item I called sizzling, right?
sizzling. Yeah.
Sizzling, and so and everybody loved it. So
I
when they did this, that's why sizzling mean because it's
because it
it was
was bacon that, but didn't have any of the fat parts. It was just like a
yeah, it
slice of
was
something, and I was like, man, something ain't right here.
yeah, but it
This,
was good though.
yeah, okay.
They must have cooked that up in the lab and shit.
Yeah.
But
So go ahead,
but
sizzling me, man. Okay,
yeah, so this one
freeze.
was now what I noticed on this one straight off was on the credits it had D. McKnight and George Clinton. So I'm like, there's that
Mm.
name again for Freak of the Week, D.
Ah,
McKnight. Okay, so this is
mm.
another Blackbird song, and that's what I'm saying. It's like this is kind of like a new sound for Parliament. As far as those guitar chords, like how uh sizzling means, I mean, the guitar chords in that song, and then when it gets to the break, that's that Blackbird sound, man.
Mm.
That's to me.
Okay,
That's I attribute it. Now I could be wrong, but because I seen that
dude,
new name,
you 100%
and I
correct.
noticed
You
I
on it.
noticed the different sounds that he had. That's what So yeah, this one, and to me, it was like a homage or homage to James Brown.
Okay,
This
so that's what.
and,
Okay, thank you, because I was
and
wondering where you gonna
it
get
got
that with that.
Maceo on there.
Wait, man.
Maceo blowing his off
Well,
on
but
this song.
when I'm looking at what the players on this, when you said Blackbird, he's playing guitar, of course, bass, and drums. This is a
Yeah,
Blackbird jam.
the
This is
Blackbird song.
yeah, this is a Blackbird song. If you ask me, if you're playing bass, guitar, and drums, that's pretty much you're expressing yourself for the rhythm section right
Yeah,
there. They had
yeah.
Larry Fratangelo, how do you
Tangent
pronounce it? Fratangelo,
or tangent.
and that's it. Other than
He
Maceo
was a
blowing the sax,
percussionist
yeah, right. So that's
all
truly
over One Nation.
yeah. So that's all just a Blackbird jam.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I'm sorry, y'all.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm gonna go there. it sounded like it was
Damn,
almost like
son, that is
it
key.
sounded to me now, not to the anybody else. What I'm talking about for me, it sounded like it was almost like a practice song. Like they were trying to get it like it sounded like to me, this is my in my world, this is what happened. It didn't, so don't quote me, but George came in and heard the song and said, "Oh, I like it," and then kind of just did something on it, man. Because
Yeah.
I just got through hearing Big Bang Theory and how those arrangements was done. This sounded way looser, if you will, like very loose.
It. I mean, they recorded so
Right,
much
right,
stuff, man.
right. No,
You know.
I get it. But now that I see that Blackbird had pretty much played everything on it, it's like okay.
Yeah. It's probably like
I wonder is there a guitar solo version where Bird is just all over on top of it doing his thing, man.
yeah, but maybe that's what. Well, I had an experience with Blackbird about this song.
Oh, okay. Well, come on with it
He
then.
heard it. He heard me playing it. He said, "Man, I ain't heard that song since I made that."
Mm.
I'm gonna leave it right there, but yeah,
Oh, it's more to it than all right. Well, that's cool. You ain't
yeah,
got
yeah.
yeah.
There's a
All
little
right.
more to it, but
That's okay. We'll talk once the tape stops rolling because I'm interested. So, all right, man. So that's the freeze, sizzling mean, and then you come
yeah,
to
and that was to me.
oh
Yeah, that was a straight up homage to James Brown.
yeah,
And then when they get to the break, let me get your hot juice.
that was sweet. Yeah.
Let me get.
Can we make you hide it? I mean, so you can hear George directing him like he was on the
There's
other
a
side of
breakdown in
of
that
the
song
screen,
near the end,
on the
right past
board.
the middle.
It,
That's where it got funky.
it sounds like George was on the other side
Oh, yeah.
directing the ladies how to sing their parts. Man, it's a trip.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then he tell it, move back a little bit, Tony, move
yeah,
back. I used
right.
to say, he telling me, he talking to me, y'all. I used to say that. He would say that.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll be like, because
All
that
right
was
then.
back in my days where I was saying, I'm gonna be playing for this, man. Y'all better be cool,
Mm-mm.
leave me alone.
You see, he
I
already
told the
calling me
people,
out, telling me to back up a little.
hey,
Okay.
right. I said, look, I would say stuff, you know,
All right,
certain
man.
slave songs that nobody knew about. I used to tell people that's my band
Oh, okay.
because we knew how to play it. So, but
Okay.
anyway,
All right, man.
uh, but yeah, that the freeze, man, yeah, the freeze, sizzling
Freeze,
mean.
sizzling meat. So let's move on into
It's
the
a
next one,
little
man.
thin, but it's funky.
Okay,
It makes
okay.
it cut for me.
All right,
It
that's
makes.
cool.
But
All
we
right.
move on to the next one. Starts off with a nice
Cool.
bass.
Dude,
Now this sound like okay. Let me
nothing
say the
has
name of the song.
changed. Okay, what's the name of it first
Color
before I
Me
start
Funk.
singing? Color Me
Color
Funky.
Me Funk. It's spelled the way they spell color in the UK. C O
Color,
L O U
col-
R.
color.
Color. Color.
Colour. Color.
Color
Color
Me
Me
Funk.
Funky.
Now
And
this
man,
is straight up Gary. Now this is the song
what you say,
that
Gary?
I
But see,
said,
I say straight up Junie on this one.
well, yeah, but Gary's vocals is all
Oh, you
over
talking
here.
about vocals? Okay, vocals. I'm, me. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about the music, man. Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know. Ain't Gary playing guitar on there?
I'm gonna tell you the
Guess
lineup. You
not. I
ready?
guess it's just Junior.
Junie is playing drums, synth
Yeah,
bass,
everything.
keyboards, and guitar, dude. That's a
Again, that's what I'm saying. When you get to Bread Alone, you're gonna hear the similarities of Motor Booty Affair.
once again, Junie
Um,
Morrison.
but anyway, Color
Okay.
Me Funky. Here's the song that I feel, I know this was supposed to be on Uncle Jam
Oh yeah,
Wants
we
You
we
Out.
was gonna get to that, yeah, because when we reviewed it, yeah. So it's a lot of things that are said on this particular song that was referencing
It's near
Uncle
the
Jam.
end.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
near the end where they sing the chorus. Uncle Jam coming for you. And they just vamp that out, saying,
Hmm.
Uncle Jam. coming. And Gary's like, yeah, he's coming. This coming for you and you. And yeah, that was Uncle Jam album. That's supposed to be on Uncle Jam album. And
Yep.
I'm so like, why didn't they put that on there?
Well,
But they gave Hollywood to go to California. They could have put that
and they
on
made the
that
thing,
one.
and they made the title track of Uncle Jam, over 10 minutes, that which it didn't need to be, right? I mean, so
Yeah,
it was a lot happening, man. But okay, but back to
yeah.
Color Me
But we were
Funky.
satisfied. But it was like, Gary showcased lead vocals on this particular song. You had a nice fat keyboard bass synthesizer driving the song. This is like Junie at its finest. Junie's at work here musically.
Hey, man, as somebody, what did they do when this song came on, man?
Oh, man.
At the
Did
time
you
when they
skip
was
this?
only
You
16.
skip listening to? You skip listening?
And I'm sorry I did, y'all, because I love that song now. Because I did. Man, I'm tell you, I'm be honest with you. Because we almost to the end and we got one more to go. There's only
Oh
one
yeah,
song. It's only one song I played on this side, man.
so yeah, well, yeah. So you was a hit dude.
Man, be quiet. Stop that nonsense.
You was a hit dude.
Stop. No, 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 no.
You was a
It-
hit dude,
I was
man.
playing this before this. I went right to this. This was well, we're not there yet. We're still on Color Me Funky,
But
so
you didn't
stop.
like it though.
But no, listen, man, can you listen to me, man? Good, googly, man. Listen, it was cool, but the anticipation to
But
bottom down, a
but
dose to the boogie. Man, okay, we're not there yet.
we ain't got there yet.
Okay, man, but you see,
So I
I mean,
was saying,
wait,
okay,
wait,
we'll just move on to that one then,
no,
because
no, but no, listen, hold on, man.
Color Me Funky was
Let me defend myself.
funky to me,
It, I'm
and
saying it
I
is
just
funky
felt it should have
now.
been on Uncle Jam, and it wasn't. They put it
Mm-mm.
on here because they probably didn't have nothing else put on there. I don't know. I don't know, something was going on that wasn't right.
It's always something
So
going on with P,
from
man.
that,
You know that.
we get into Theme from the Black Hole, which is the next song, which is now we get in the formula of Knee Deep and all of let's start the song off with the snare hit, clap, boom, and then go into an intro or something. So that became a formula. Though I've seen people review it as they're becoming formulaic, which, okay, I understand that. But, you know, this it was the bass lines for me. It was the synthesizer sound for me that again drives the song.
You see, I'm way off the mic because
Toast,
I'm about to
I
explode over here. So
toast
you keep
to the
going.
booty. Feel what? Feel that? Do
No, no,
that?
we'll dance to that.
We'll dance to that. I sound like you said something else.
For how
Uh,
else you can capture
or how else can you capture a boogie if you don't
don't
attack
attack
from
from
the
the
back
back. So man,
to
these
the
wait a
rim?
minute.
Mars.
Hey
And see,
man,
now at this point, it's like they singing about booties a lot, right?
but man, I'm thinking about the black hole in outer space. But see, because I
Yeah,
was
the
too
black
young,
hole, but what
but they
is
was
other
talking
black
about
hole?
another hole. I know, man.
It
But
was,
see, I
yeah,
was too young to be tripping on all that,
I
man. I was
well,
saying,
my mother was telling me, you better watch out. You know what they, you know what they singing about,
no,
right? And
see,
I'm like,
I
what
wasn't
the?
tripping. I wasn't tripping, man. I was thinking
She's
about,
like,
I'm thinking about outer space, black holes. But I get it now. They are toes to the
right,
booty. I get
yeah.
it, y'all. I get it.
But
I
this
understand.
song, and they sound like they had some bottles rattling, like in the movie The Warriors.
Mm-hmm. It was something happening, man.
It was a lot of percussion things happening in there, and it was in a way. I wish this song would have been longer
Man,
because
wait a
needed
minute. And it is
song.
a version. Let's pause it right
Yeah,
there. Back in the
yeah,
old school days of before P Funk Radio, when it was just the P Funk board or whatever, the messaging
yeah. It was
board,
a P Funk boardroom. Yeah,
somebody had the long version of this song on there.
And they
And that was
posted
before you was able to figure out how to record off
how to, yeah, yeah,
man. Cause once it got to that break, they stayed there and extra horns came in and all type of
right.
stuff, man. So it's out
And
there.
never heard it since then.
And man, once they
Never
took
heard
it
it.
down, I was sad because that was, you're right. You say you wish it was a longer version because it was that funky. Man, we could have made Sizzling Mean a little shorter and maybe made this a little longer. I mean,
I'm gonna fight you on that. Sizzling Mean was cool where it was. That could have been longer too. No,
man, no, oh man, how long was
they could
that?
have did. They could
Man,
have did
Sizzling
slightly
Mean
longer.
was 8 minutes and 59
I don't
seconds,
care,
man.
man.
Come
That was
on,
my jam.
man.
That was
Man,
my jam.
okay, let me, okay, all right,
I
hold
was
on.
loving the
Time out.
guitar sound on
Time,
that.
okay, that's cool. Let me ask you, and
But we still on stage from the
no,
black
no,
hole.
no, no. Hold on. We pausing for a minute. I'm gonna ask you a question, and please don't lie to your brother over here. Would you prefer a 4 minute and 38 seconds? That's how long Black Hole is version. Would you rather have that be which it was 4:38 and have the freeze have that be 4 minutes and 38 seconds and have theme from the black hole be 8 minutes and 59 seconds?
I would have rather had the freeze where the way it was and theme from the black hole a little longer.
Well, man, they can
I
only
wouldn't
put so
touch the
much.
freeze.
They can only
Only
put
thing I would do with the
okay.
freeze is kind of maybe tighten it up a little. It seemed like it needed a little more work
Right. It
to it
was
as far
loose. It was loose. I
but
get it.
it was like a jam to me. It was a jam,
All right then.
and I
Okay.
liked I loved the freeze.
And
Freeze
okay.
was my jam most of
All right.
actually.
Since we okay, so going back to the black hole, I got so excited when they released this 12-inch compilation of all of the Casablanca hits that was out. I got that CD cover somewhere. I'll go find it and put it up on the screen later. That's the one right there. That thing from the
Yeah,
black hole and Big Bang Theory. But they it kind of messed me
yeah,
up
they
because
threw it together. Yeah,
so I thought it was going to be a long version of thing from the black hole, the one that we have been heard
gonna get
years
that
earlier,
extra.
right? And get that
Yeah,
extra bump at the end, man. So yeah,
yeah,
all right, y'all. How long?
and
How long
yeah,
is the
because it
comp?
said original 12-inch disco mix. I mean disco edit. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get the extra, and then and they put the 12-inch and everything on here.
So
But I
so
was like,
how
how
long
come
was
they
the
didn't just
how long was
what?
the total with both of them mixed together? Does it show it like that, or is it
Uh,
just do they give each one its own thing? It's gonna probably be on the CD itself, but maybe they don't even put it on there.
I
Who
think it
knows?
is, but it's in white, and then there's a white background, so I can't see it. Um,
Oh, I found it. 11
but
minutes and 46
yeah,
seconds.
okay, yeah, something.
Yeah, yeah. And what was cool about that
Yeah, eleven
particular,
46.
yeah, what was cool about that, it had the long version of Aqua Boogie. You know, that tw
No,
that,
the
that
12-inch version,
well, the 12-inch version, the flashlight 12-inch,
and the
that
12-inch of Agony of
Agony of
Defeat.
Defeat, which was only originally a promotional copy only, right? So that
Right.
was cool.
Then it had a 12-inch version of Riding High.
Yeah, and then
Parliament.
Oh High, a Parliament
Oh,
version.
High from Parliament. That had the sax that yeah. And
Instead
they
of yeah,
extended.
yeah, instead of having a guitar solo, I think that this one had a sax solo or something on it, like horns for Oh High. And
Yeah,
then
that's yeah, have more sax in it.
yeah, so
But
yeah, but anyway, go
they snuck it in on the funk of the yeah, we're gonna get to that album. But
yeah, but yeah,
then
they
they got a different mix of Testify on here
right.
and Up and Down stuff.
So
But getting back to Thing from the Black Hole, it's like they could have like, when they reissued the CD, when they put it out on CD, they could have they could have added that little extra to it, like how they did on Aqua Boogie.
Man, see, we done got spoiled now. We expecting more for what we funking for because that's what we
Right.
want, man, and that we didn't get it. But
We'll get there.
we will digress, y'all.
Bet you I know who got it though.
All right, well, hit them up.
Somebody that we trying to get on the show.
All
Uh,
right,
hey, but he
okay.
got
All right, well, we'll see. Hey, the
hey
future's
got everything. Boy.
hey man, the future is in front of us. So let's see what we can do, man. So
So
yeah,
yeah,
man.
Theme from the Black Hole was another one of those that okay, Parliament's back. Now this is the Parliament that I don't even know why they did. Well, I know why they did Party People, but I don't know why they did Party People.
All right, man. We done beat up party people, man. We're gonna let
They
those
could
party. We're gonna
they
we're
could
gonna
have shortened Party People.
we gonna let those party people go home now, man, because we done beat
No,
them
but
up,
no,
man.
but they could have. Since you asked me about Party People, I mean Freeze and Thing from the Black Hole. No, I would have shortened Party People and extended Theme
What?
from the Black Hole and the Freeze.
Okay,
Now,
okay, that's cool, but you remember they were going for the disco, and that party people was a
okay, you could
long
have a
song.
6 minute disco song.
Okay, man. All
It
right, y'all.
so it took too long to get to some parts. So yeah, so Theme from the Black Hole, and then there was a movie out of the same that Disney movie called The Black Hole.
Right.
So when I saw Theme from the Black Hole, I kind of is this have anything to do with the movie coming out?
Which is crazy because when it's in this is Parliament doing whatever they want to do. They do not mention anything about theme from the black hole in the song.
Exactly. Like what are they talking about? I mean,
Wait a minute, it's almost like you sabotaging because people are gonna be saying, "Man, I want that song that says, hey man, my name is the one." Some
right.
people come, they be like, "Well, what
Most
is
people
it?"
thought the song, most people thought the name of the song was a toast to the boogie.
Here's a toast to the boogie. Right, wait a
You
minute.
know,
But that was Parliament doing Parliament, letting you know, y'all want this song.
saying,
You better stay tuned because we calling it something that ain't got well, it's got
nothing
something to
to
do
do with
with
it.
it, but man, it was
This is coming from the makers of putting handcuffs on a mothership.
all right, blood. All right, man. Okay. But yeah, I just until right now
That's
I didn't
right.
even
Send your hate mail this way. I don't care.
wait.
But
But man, but
okay, so
I did not trip until right now to saying, man, they do not even mention nothing about theme from the black hole in that song.
they didn't. They didn't.
That's sabotage, man.
Was
You
there a
sabotaging
mention?
yourself, man, because people,
Was there a mention of a mothership?
but our brains are programmed to like, okay, what are they saying the most of? That's got to be the song. And like you said, a toast
Right.
to the boogie, or my name is the one, or something you would have thought that was. But man, this is Parliament. You ain't gonna get that. Even with our hits, you ain't gonna get that.
But
And that's
now, but now, the big treat for this song was near the end
oh,
when
ooh,
Sir Nose comes on.
yeah, Sir Nose is ready to win in the
Then you
end,
in the
y'all.
saga of that,
Yeah.
and he. I wish I could say it, but he f Star Child up on this one.
Oh man, it turns him
Where's
into
the doctor, Star Child? Where's the flashlight? Where's your
where's your
pop
pop
gun?
gun?
Where's the doctor, Star Child?
You better
Better
tell
tell
the
him, doctor,
doctor
make
you
a
need.
house call. He was clowning. He was
Hey
like,
man, hey,
I felt bad for Star Child
wait a minute,
listening to
wait
this.
a minute.
I was like, dude, no, seriously. I was like, dude, when I was listening to it, I was like,
Hey man, what's so
Star Child,
cold?
that, oh man,
Hey,
so
hey,
so is it gonna be some stuff?
hey man, and then dun 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 dun. Just blows up. Wait, wait, this that wait a minute. Star Child,
I
what
said, damn,
happened?
did he
Wait,
kill Star Child?
wait, he just blew up everything. It's over. It's come
Yeah.
to an end. And then okay, and then we go to the
No,
last track,
no, no,
y'all.
no, no, no. We still on certain old,
Oh
man,
man,
because
go
it was
ahead. What's
like
I thought
we
the
hadn't
explosion was
heard.
the end, man. Go ahead.
It was like we didn't it was like okay, throughout the album, you kind of since he's in the comic, you where's Sir Norman? He ain't come on none of the songs, but on the party song, which this should have been named Party People.
No.
I'm just saying because it was the party song.
Oh,
This
it
was
was the
the hit.
hit.
This was
Yeah, it was the hit, but they ain't
and it
saying
was
we the
like,
party people.
and
Come
it should
on.
have been way longer than it was, and but we get okay. Oh, now Sir okay, so Sir Nose come in near the end, and he just grilling Star Child, and it was just kind of like,
Prepare to
whoa,
meet your end. Like this is it.
in
Yeah,
Star Child. I mean,
right.
you could just hear he was like, and Star Child wasn't saying nothing.
Wait, a minute, and dude,
Where
and the music changes, and then those strings
the
start
music?
hitting
Yeah,
like
the music got suspenseful.
it's like okay, we're back at the funk opera again. We about to do
Yeah,
battle,
I mean, the music got suspenseful.
and the ladies were going
That's it.
ah,
Yeah, and it
ooh.
it kind of had some tenseness to it. It was like
Oh
he
man,
was he
that
was on him though.
man, and he stayed on. He
Yeah.
rode it to the end. What are you
Where
talking about?
where's your flashlight? Where's the vodka? Where's the doctor, Star Child? Better tell the doctor to make a house call. Star Child. He was clowning. I already said that, but I'm just saying.
Man, you
So that
repeating
that was the
yourself. Come
excitement
on.
of that one.
It
And after
was.
the explosion, may we bang you?
What's the name of this next song, man?
May we bang you?
May We Bang You.
A very subtle title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, I'm being sarcastic. They just let straight out ask.
May We
May we
Bang You.
bang you?
With the wonderful bang. Yeah. Big
Like,
Bang
what are they
You.
talking about?
You know what
What
they
are they
talking
talking
about.
about?
What in the world
I
are they
know,
talking
but
about? Well, the way
I don't know what
at that time, we had just heard an explosion. So I'm like, oh,
the.
talking about, another explosion. Big I'm thinking they're talking about the Big Bang Theory, like which came
Mhm.
first, the whole
So is it banging the black hole? Is that what it is?
well, man, you gotta check with them for
I,
that.
I,
I'm just
no,
saying.
I ain't got to check with nothing. I'm going by what it's saying.
Okay. And
But I was too young to.
well that's
But
okay.
anyway, let's get into the song.
So getting into the song, this is
What did you
another
think?
Junie jam. This is another Junie jam.
So,
And you wanna
was this
you
another pickup
hey, you wanna
or
know what I did after that
running with
explosion? After that explosion went off, you know what I did?
skip went back to the
Put
beginning?
that, put that, put that, bang, toasted man. Yeah. So if you want to call me the hit man, I don't care because that hit was funky. You could, man, that hit was going to be looped again for another generation to come. So
Oh
I don't.
man.
May we bang you? I no, I digress. No, you
No,
cannot bang me.
bang
No,
not.
I'm going back to this theme from. I'm trying to see that I missed it. They say theme from the black hole anywhere within this track because I don't hear
Yeah,
him
I gotta
saying that.
listen to this one again. I was like, I gotta hear you tear Star Child up again because I
Man,
was, wait a minute, Star Child didn't even respond. What's going on?
hey man,
And then the explosion, I guess he blew the mothership up. I don't know. I was scared. I,
man,
I was scared, really. I was like, man, is it the end of the Star Child battle?
well, man, and before I know we're gonna get into Trumpipulation soon, but man, it sounds like Sir Nose did win the battle. I mean,
Well, in Trump manipulation, yeah, he did.
well,
But
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying. From right
I
here,
don't want to
we
get it because
no, when you reeling me back, but you saying what
yeah,
happened
let's
at the
reel it back.
explosion, man?
We
At the
on May we
explosion,
bang you.
well,
We on May we bang
well,
you.
okay, go ahead.
Uh, what I did like about that song was the cymbal, the little small cymbal crashing,
Yeah,
hot plasma and a bang. and do the bang stange.
That sounding now we sounding like
Um,
Motor Booty again almost at certain parts of it.
hey, hey, you can hear June doing some
Right,
hey, hey.
right.
But it's a little, the little that sound like Maruga on percussion too.
Yeah,
One of
they don't
them
put
do
they
do
don't
do do
give.
do 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 do.
I don't
But
see
I don't know if it
any
was on there.
it ain't nothing percussions. He probably was, but I ain't seeing it on here
No,
though.
Maruga didn't get there until Nubian Nut, I think.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right.
but it was all Junie on that one.
Yeah. I mean, when you say all, I mean every instrument. Drums,
Yeah,
bass, guitar, piano,
drums, bass,
keyboard,
guitar, piano,
e-
keyboards.
everything. Everything.
Yeah, and yeah, so that drums would include percussion because they have some.
The little
It sound like
shakers.
one of them African drums where there's this hook, there's a stick like a hook, and then
It,
you hit on like like that.
it
And
sounds like Larry I keep butchering his last name. Sorry. Frantangelo.
Artangelo, yeah, it could be
It sounds like him, but I don't see his name on there. But
right, but Junie played everything too, so it
okay,
could have
right,
been.
right,
Mhm. But I did like the sound of the smaller cymbals crashing.
yeah,
The
yeah.
way they were,
So what? And so send your hate mail to me on this one, y'all. Y'all could have left this one out and just had what?
nah,
Let me
they
just get it out, man. Then you can correct me. I'm just saying, have it. I would have loved for the album to end with that explosion, because that to me that leaves the mystery, and that's me. But go ahead, go.
uh, right.
May we bang you?
But
Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying I like the song. I
Oh,
liked
oh,
it
oh no, no. I was just saying
better
it
than
could have been
Party
on the
People.
album still, but I'm just saying
But
with that explosion, it's a perfect ending, man. Because I use that
yeah, they could
explosion
have
to the
did a
day, man.
different
That's
sequence.
man, that was the end right there. It's like, man,
Right.
okay, it's over.
But yeah, I mean it was, so it was clear that Junie gonna be on there. And again, those could have been, because I noticed by this time they were putting older tracks on newer albums.
Right.
So those could have been left over from One Nation or something.
But yeah, because
Or
there was
because Uncle
another.
Jam, it seemed like they put all the good ones on One Nation, and then Uncle Jam was like, Knee Deep was the new fresh one, Freak of the Week could have been on Rise of Funkenstein, but then you bringing back this old track, Field Maneuvers or something. But I don't, but this one kind of Gloryhallastoopid kind of had the Dr. Funkenstein feel to it to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll
Tempo,
agree. I'll agree.
uh,
Banging. It's a banging album,
it
man.
was it was it was banging. The whole thing was banging. And then we get to years later again the Family Funk series, George Clinton Family series. There's a cut called Flat Man and Bobbin that was supposed to be on there. Supposed to be on the Gloryhallastoopid album.
mm-hmm.
And it kind of sounded like it could have been what Gloryhallastoopid was.
Exactly. It was the same takes
It
almost
was
sounds
kind
like
of
it.
like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same tempo,
Yeah.
like,
Same
and
tempo, same. And maybe that's why they didn't want to have two of the same thing, because it was
yeah,
real similar. Real similar.
it was similar, but I think they could have shortened Party People with that
All right,
on
man.
there.
Okay. I
You know,
told you stop beating up party people, man. They done
I'm
left
not beating it
already.
up, man. You took half the show talking about it and said we ain't going, we gonna stay on this one. So, anyway,
All right.
I
Sorry, y'all.
I
Sorry if
just
I
I
did that.
just
Hey,
uh that that ends this album.
yes.
It was a banger, but not as strong as the Parliament that we knew. And by this time, you could tell the steam was starting to,
Hmm.
you know,
Well, I'm
and
gonna
that it
say
was.
I'm gonna say the complete opposite. I was yay because you say I'm the hit guy, and I'm like P Funk is back on the radio. Great. and it ain't party people. This is not disco. I was like, oh my goodness, this. I
But
was, I was happy. I was happy,
it was
man.
only one song though.
Oh, okay,
We went from like more than one, two, three songs was on the radio off the same album to
man.
just
I
one.
wanted Glory Hella
So
Stupid to be a single, so that would have been another banger.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't. So
Okay,
even Glory Hella Stupid sounded unfinished. It just,
what?
yeah, it wasn't. It sounded like more could have been done with it mix wise. I mean, I'm just hearing it from ears as I got older. But
Okay, man. I
it
humbly
it it,
disagree
it,
with you
it,
on that
it
one.
what I'm trying to say, Phil, is
What you trying to say,
by
man?
now, hold on. By now, you can hear that it's all about the hits now. It's like
What?
everything got to be about the hits now. That's what it sounded
Oh,
like. It's like
okay. I disagree though.
now groups,
Okay.
and not just Parliament, dude. Everybody now, and now everybody got to try to get a damn hit. It went from okay, concept albums, cool. You know, albums were made. You listen to the whole album all the way through, whether they was on the radio or not. Now it's starting to change into like, no, these got to be hits now. And I don't care what else you put on there. One of them better be a hit. You know, that's what I'm saying. And now that disco's coming in, we need a disco song. Okay. They tried it and didn't work. Other groups tried it and it stuck with them.
We said that already. I got you,
But going back to the other formula of the party clap and the up tempo dance tune with the funk in it was themed from the Black Hole.
hold on. Let me flash the light on you, man, because I gotta make you
And
dance.
you ain't.
I gotta make you. I gotta
Dude,
make my brother
don't you see
dance.
what I have
Wait,
on?
wait. Let me slide
Don't
the
you see?
flashlight on you. I'm
Don't you
telling
see
you.
who? Don't you
Wait,
see
wait.
who I have on here?
I don't know. I can't see. That's
Don't you see
tiny.
who that is?
You got certain nose, man. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
right.
Yeah, yeah. See, I put the flashlight on you, so
So
I'm shining the
by this
light
time,
where the light ain't been shined
dude,
before, man. I
it's
hear
been
you, brother.
prophesized. By
Oh,
this time, Sir Nose was kicking Star Child's ass.
well, yeah.
And by the next
Okay.
album we're gonna review, you're gonna see Sir Nose
Yeah,
winning.
I understand. I
And I
understand.
see it was all part of like it was kind of subliminal, and I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but I kind of seen that, certain those represented the syndrome or the industry or the blah
Yes,
blah
it
blah, the
did. Of
mainstream, blah,
course.
blah.
Yeah.
And it won. It won. It kicked
Okay.
their ass. It
Okay.
won.
Okay.
So and
All
I'm just
right.
saying, each album after One Nation seemed like it was that was when it was getting to. Even though they had bangers on them, it was like the rest of the material, even you go back to all those other albums they did, Parliament and Funkadelic. If you had one that was on the radio, the rest of the album still had bangers that you listened to without even tripping
Okay.
on taking the needle off. By the time they got
Mm-hmm.
here, it was like it got so hit driven or concentrating on making sure that there was a hit song that there was nothing put into the other songs that made you just want to listen to them. See how many times you said you skipped it or you did this? You're not the only one that did that. That's my feeling of it.
Okay, that's
That
cool.
and like I said again, it wasn't it
Wait a minute.
wasn't
Hey,
just
man. Hey,
Parliament or
hey,
P
man.
Funk
All
that
right.
this happened to.
Okay, so we getting into our number two. So I'm gonna say this. I humbly disagree. And I hear what
Coach,
you're saying. And this is what make us tight like this, man, because we see things from the same different things and then we see it differently. So that's cool. When when Glory Halla Stupid came out, I said, what the heck are y'all saying? Y'all ain't supposed to say Glory Halla Stupid. It's Glory Hallelujah. What are you talking about? So I get it, man. It, it's nothing is good as the first time. Nothing is, right? So
I'm not
I,
saying that it has
I
to
know,
be.
no, man, let me get my little 2 cents in, man. I know what you done said it for the past 20 minutes. All I'm saying is I get it. But I'm saying
What
Banger.
you saying?
Banger. That's all and I'm gonna end it like that. Banger. Either there are
Okay.
parts I
Well,
didn't
your
like.
definition of banger is different than mine because my
There you
definition
go.
of a banger, every song is a banger that
Okay.
you ain't skipping none.
Wait a minute.
That to me,
I'll tell you
but
this.
now as an
Even when I
individual
okay,
song, banger, yeah, blah 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 blah.
right.
But it wasn't enough bangers
To
to
make it
be.
okay.
It
Cool.
was a lot better than Uncle Jam. I will say that. But if you held everything up to knee deep,
You gonna make me read
knee
that
deep
Oakland
set a
Tribune.
standard.
You gonna
Knee
make
deep
me
set a standard. Knee deep set a standard that it was like, how y'all gonna outdo yourself now? How
wait a
you
minute.
how?
Blood. And that's the thing. Once you get a hit, you gonna always gonna want to get a hit, dude. That gotta eat, gotta pay the bills. I get that. But for
Well,
me being a youngster for the funk at that time, yeah, from man, I'm gonna really show my butt. I I don't know. Even on Mothership Connection, I would let it ride, but it took me a minute to get in the handcuffs. And once I did, I was like, okay, cool. So
but
all the,
every other song on there was such a banger that you didn't even pay attention to handcuffs
but
wasn't what you
but I wanted to get the
thought.
tear the roof off so bad. I would at that being young and dumb, I would skip it. You see, so I get it, man.
I know,
Maybe
but you didn't skip nothing else to get the tear the roof off though. Did you? No, you didn't.
all right, dude. Well,
Matter of
we go.
fact, you took a minute to get there, and then you thought handcuff was gonna be another one of them, but it wasn't. So you, yeah, then you go,
Then
But
I
that's
ended
what
up
I'm saying,
loving it.
Bill. There's nothing on. It is.
What, man?
It it was
What? What?
it was turning into. Let's put the old tracks on here that wasn't.
Okay, but okay. See, we analyzing it from 2025. Back in
No, I'm
1979, was
not.
you
I'm
saying
saying
what? Oh, you were
back
saying
then
that
because
back
I could
then?
hear.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying back then
Oh,
because you could
okay.
hear the sounds of them. You could hear like that sound like that should have been on this album.
Okay.
You could
And then,
tell
yeah.
by the difference in the sound
Okay.
that something wasn't. I mean, that me. That's how I was. Cause see, I don't know. I was in the house.
Wait, and
I
you
didn't
was
go
wait,
outside a lot.
and
I
you was in
stayed
the
in the house
wait a minute, hold
with
on.
one speaker here and one speaker here.
let me beat you to it. And you was in the band, so you could
No, I wasn't in the band.
I could hear.
That's
So
a whole other episode. But I'm talking as a music listener. I was in my
oh,
room
I know,
because
man.
sometimes I was on punishment more than a lot of people, and I
Oh,
would sit in the room
oh man. Oh
and
man.
just listen
Hey
to
man.
music.
Hey man. Dude,
Like just listen. I would just listen.
I'll tell
So
you,
I could
man.
hear, I could hear, I would start hearing different nuances in different songs that were on different albums, and I could hear things going like that sound like it was back when that sound,
True.
or
Yeah.
vice versa. And so that's what I'm saying. That's why I figured,
So
you
even
know,
so when you heard so you're telling me when you was 14 years old when you heard field maneuvers, you said, "Oh, this shouldn't be. This is in the wrong time. This sounds like an old track." See, and I
yeah,
didn't. And see,
because
and that's cool
it
then.
had the
And
it had the hardcore jolly sound to
I
it.
understand that now, but I'm saying back then, I didn't care. I was loving it, and I didn't trip on wherever if it was something
I
they did
know,
from 30 years prior. It was a banger, and I did. But
I
see,
know.
okay, all right,
And that's what I'm saying. That's why we thought Jerome Braley played on everything.
okay, all right. We don't went full circle. All
Because
right,
we
y'all.
didn't.
Hey, y'all. Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I
No,
want you to get it out.
no, I'm good with it, man. Cause we'll be here for another 2 hours. You know what?
Well, part two.
We gotta, we gotta say, and that's a
Hey, like and
wrap.
subscribe, y'all. Yeah, like and subscribe.
They like, we ain't gonna like and subscribe to these fools. They over here going back and forth for some for 40 years ago. Get out of here, yo.
Oh man.
All right, man. Hey, right
I'm
on, man.
gonna cut this part out.
No, we ain't cutting that, man. The only part we cutting is nothing. How about that? Cause
Party people. Not the party.
All right,
We
man.
ain't even gonna mention that song
All
now.
right, y'all. Hey,
Nah, we just it's all love, y'all. It's all
yeah,
love.
man. Yeah, because I'm do a mix on Party People that's gonna be funky.
I just
I'm
thought
letting you know
about
that right now. I'm
I
gonna
just
bring
thought
I'm
about
bring
the hate
hey,
mail
wait,
that's
wait, wait.
about to,
I'm gonna make Party People great again. That's all I'm gonna say right now. We gonna end on
and that's
that.
the only thing that could do it was you gotta remix it. So.
I'm gonna make Party People great again, man, because that's
But I
what we
mean, it was 79 and that's what how
that,
things were.
that's
That's all we had.
that
That's how things was,
that was
man.
the
And it's
time
like if
machine. Yeah.
you want something better than
But
what you doing,
yeah,
you
do
might
it
make
yourself.
something.
Right. You do it, then. Put something
So,
out.
so that inspired people to start trying to do what they was doing,
That's true.
you know.
All right,
So
y'all. So with that being said, uh, Kay, you
we
got
hope
anything?
y'all like
Wait,
this.
hold on. Kay, you got anything else for the people?
um, yes, if you like the pins that you see here, you need to go to I don't want to advertise
Oh,
without
right. You got yeah.
the
Go search the internet. You'll find them. There.
search the internet for firstclint.com.
Uh-huh. Something like that. Uh-huh.
And you'll see them. But yeah, no. What I got for the people is please like and subscribe, hit the notification button, make sure you ring that bell, and
Yeah.
please share what you've experienced.
Yeah, cause we
We
ain't just
need the
funking
support,
around.
y'all.
We ain't just funking around.
That's all we're doing.
We funning around too, y'all. As you
We
could tell,
funking
as you can
around
see.
for fun.
Yeah, we just funning around, y'all, with the funk. So, hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in, staying with us for this ride. For,
I was her
Glory,
nose
Hella,
for this
Stupid.
episode.
Oh, but the nose made some real appearances around there, but that's cool. And we'll be back, y'all, with some more in-depth funk stuff. And just stay on the train with us. Stay tuned, and we will definitely be back. Thank y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.